Drizzle in Wichita. Drizzle, what's cracking?
Yo, what's happening with you, Romy Rome? How you living, baby?
Good, dude. Good. What's up?
Yo, man, I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? First thing is first, man. Look, as somebody who's lost a lot of people in his life, and I don't know if Leach's family's ever going to hear this, or maybe somebody will hear it that needs to hear it. There's really two things that I learned when I lost my pop and my 18-year-old brother, my grandma, and my aunt, all within 7 months of each other. You have to live your life in a way that is a celebration of them by making them proud through how you live. That's all you can really do. And the other thing is, it's not exactly inspirational, but, you know, the pain, it never goes away. It just gets easier to deal with. So don't beat yourself up for the days that go by where you don't think about them, because you still have to live your life. And your day-to-day life ultimately still has to take precedence over everything else. So if anybody hears that needs to hear it, don't be mad at yourself when somebody passes and you get mad. You have those days where, like, man, I didn't think about him today. It's okay. It's okay. Trust me. And everything will be all right. It doesn't feel like it, but eventually it will get better. That I can promise you. Now, on to Matt in L.A. Brody, I'm going to speak very slow just to make sure that you get it this time, you geek. Instead of calling all mad at me and Bick and thinking that you got over on us when you never did, you should have been grateful. We gave your goofy ass completely unnecessary airtime. Not that you even really matter, player, just that it was fun to annihilate you. And what's this about? You're not going to call me out during the smack off? Brody, you understand how the smack off works, right? In order to have something to say to me during the smack off, you have to actually get on the smack off, son. All the hours that you spent sitting on the phone begging for a shot, it's got to be worse than waiting on the Raiders to at least make the playoffs. So while my leather interior has got you mad while you cruising around in that hoopty band with 3 hubcaps and a split rim, hear me right now. No matter what you say on this show, no matter what you do on Twitter, I will never respond to you again, Brody, because you need me. I don't need you. You are not worth my time. Now, you was talking about better fish to fry. I've got better fish to fry. I've been out of town with this little mama, been trying to holler at me for a minute. If I clog her toilet, I'll call you and give you 50% above cost. Now, Romy, what's my name?
Bleeping Drizzle. Rack him. Drizzle in Wichita. And he's been turning up the heat. Not only that, but displaying range. Starting the phone call off by letting us... My bro, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Showing his range by beginning the call as a grief counselor. And I'm not saying that what he said didn't make sense. I'm just saying I didn't expect that. So beginning his call as a grief counselor, and then the hard pivot back to Matt in L.A. The non-beef continues. And Matt will respond because Matt always responds. I mean, like, Matt, you have way too much pride, player. I would say to you, stay down, but I know you won't. And I'm not even going to say that because I know that's not within your... It's not in your DNA to stay down, dude. I know you'll come back for more. I just don't know that it's going to go well if you keep getting back up. But I know it's not in your DNA, man. I know. I know you're tougher than that. You're not going to stay down. So I'm not going to tell you to stay down, although maybe you should stay down. And then Drizzle, of course, that one spiraled a whole bunch of, hey, Rome, why are you racking him? Why are you putting him on the air? Why are you giving him any run whatsoever? He's self-glossed. He did and he didn't. He did start off by saying, this is my name. This is on my birth certificate. This is who I am. And then he said, yeah, it's not my name. So essentially, who do I believe, him or him? Do I believe him or do I believe him? The first thing he said to me when he first started calling the program was, "Yes, it's my name." All right. Drizzle in Wichita has been coming more and more frequently with more and more heat. And, the risk in that is you burn out, you flame out. You get intoxicated with it. You get addicted to the sound of your own voice and the run, but so far so good, man. You know how it is. Some guys get stronger as the game goes on. Some guys are running downhill late in the game when others no longer want any more of that. Others no longer want to wrap up. Some guys do get stronger as the game goes on. Driz looks like one of those cats.